I am tired of mining dirt with a shovel, so today we are gonna complete one of our long time goals and make an actual dirt farm in Minecraft. But digging dirt with a shovel is really fast. There is no way a farm could be faster. Well, if you think that, then this video blows your mind.
Alright guys, after some extensive research on YouTube, I realized most farms are not that great. Like this one by Raceworks, which produces 402 dirt per hour, or a one by Cubic Meter, which produces 12,000 dirt per hour.
Yes, even that is way too less, since by our many dirt collecting projects we have got to know our personal rate with shovels, which is about 22,000 dirt per hour.
And since there is two of us, we can collect 44,000 dirt per hour manually. We wanted something better.
So I went deep into the web, almost getting lost, but then I saw the light at the end of the tunnel. This led me into a website called Bilibili, which is basically YouTube in China, and found a user named Skeleton, who had designed this crazy complicated looking dirt farm.
But it promises to produce 48,000 dirt per hour. 48,000! Can you just imagine if we had that? We would never have to spend time collecting dirt again.
We downloaded the world map and started testing it out. I think this is something we can handle building. It's definitely the most complicated farm we have ever chosen to build, but I mean, how hard can it actually be?
The master plan only has 4 extra steps: collecting required blocks, building the farm, making it actually work, and profit.
I forgot to mention there is one extra step that might be hard to see, which is introducing you to our sponsor, War Thunder. Probably the most detailed vehicle combat game where you can pick from more than 2000 tanks, planes, helicopters and ships to use in PvP battles. War Thunder has incredible graphics and action-packed matches that are waiting for you to play. It is available almost everywhere: PC, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5 or the previous console generations, and even on your smart fridge. Okay, the last one is not true. Customize your vehicles with camouflage and more equipment to join in a realistic battle where stuff actually breaks. This is Minecraft and this is War Thunder. You see the difference? Usually planes are hard to fly, but not in War Thunder, thanks to the mouse aim mode. Check out the link in the description for a large free bonus pack including multiple premium vehicles, boosters and even a premium account on War Thunder. You don't wanna miss out on these sign up bonuses, and thanks to War Thunder for sponsoring this video.
Now that we got that thing out of the way, we can get to collecting items.
You know, we had to choose the brown stained glass for the dirt farm. So now I'm here at the cocoa bean farm and I need to crank this thing up. This is really fast and should take us only about 10 minutes to get all the cocoa beans we need. Glass is something we always keep a good storage of, so now it's only a matter of putting them together and painting the glass into a brown stained glass.
We need a lot of obsidian, but this time we want to use the crying obsidian instead. So what are the ways we can get it? Loot millions of chests or make a piglin partnering farm? Of course we are going to loot the million chests. I'm kidding, time to build the farm. The farm is ready and running with my gold, and every gold ingot that I put into this, I have 8.7% chance of getting back 1 to 3 crying obsidian. So I need to put about 15 stacks of gold blocks into here. Yikesers, that is a huge part of our gold supply. And I have over 2000 crying obsidian. But I wonder what makes this block so sad that it cries.
So this needs like over 700 observers, which is the biggest amount we ever needed. And I need a lot of nether quartz to craft the rest of them. Thankfully that's not a problem, since Robin used the piglin partnering for a while and I'll have a lot of it from here. Easy peasy, we got it all now.
We just spent 14 stacks of gold blocks on piglin partnering alone, so these 12 stacks are thankfully not a problem. But that was pretty much all the gold we had.
Okay, pistons. I need to definitely craft some more of them. Very nice, we got all the pistons. Now, what is next on my list? Some redstone dust. That should be easy. We have it all. And then some sticky pistons. Oh come on, we don't even have enough of those. And I just used up all the pistons as well. Sticky pistons secured.
I never thought we were going to build a farm that is gonna require over 200 redstone repeaters. But also, I never thought dirt farms were possible to build. This is breaking all the rules.
This third farm is gonna be cooking up a lot of stuff. That's why we need so many furnaces. Okay, actually no. The furnace block has a special function that when placed next to a slime block, it doesn't stick to it, like most of the regular blocks. Final item is... Wait, what? Ravager! Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that this farm requires 4 of them. But that's a problem for later on when we actually need them.
So these blocks in the shulker boxes are now pretty much everything. But we don't want to build it just on the ground. We have an idea to dig a hole where to put this thing. But the hole is as deep as half of the farm's height, so it should look pretty good.
Let's start the diggery now.
Digging dirt with a shovel. Is this a dirt farm?
So that's the size of the hole we are gonna dig. And right now we only removed the dirt layer. But now we need to continue digging it further down.
The hole for the dirt farm is now ready, but we also want to decorate it to be more build themed. Basically, just covering everything with dirt. You thought that was it? Nope. We want this area to be more dirt themed. And specifically dirt, not grass. So we are placing down some coarse dirt borders all around the hole, which will stop the grass from spreading.
And then we can just replace all the grass blocks with dirt that hopefully stay as dirt forever.
Now okay, we just spent 3.5 hours to get this area fully prepared for the farm. But for you to even understand a bit of this redstone spaghetti, let's look at how this farm even makes dirt.
Here is a simplified version of what is happening. The stone generator makes some stone and pushes it near the moss block. The moss block is spread by using bone meal. As you can see, the stone turns into moss. Then we grow a spruce tree near the moss and here you go. We just turned the stone row into regular dirt. And then the cycle continues, clearing out the tree and everything along the way.
So we basically just divided the farm into 6 different builds. First the stone generators, then the stone to moss converter aka main area, dirt TNT destruction chamber, tree farm with its own TNT chamber, a moss bone mill farm and finally the sorting system.
As I explained before, the first step of making a dirt farm is making a lot of stone generators. And if you couldn't tell, Robin is already doing that. So I should probably join him. Just look at how fast this thing is. 3 stone generators all combined pushing it up. As our next step, we start building a part of the main platform.
Oh what? This is green? This was never supposed to happen. There must be a corner missing somewhere. Oh yeah, right here.
That means we need to replace all the green dirt again. Very nice.
And then we have the blast chamber, where all the dirt it produces will be destroyed. The TNT blast chamber is ready and working as you can see. But it's not the usual blast chamber. The TNTs are jumping up from the ground and it looks really cool.
This is the current farm progress. We have the stone generators, we have a part of the main platform and the blast chamber. But we left these 4 holes into the main platform, and that's for a reason. Here we need to bring in the Ravagers into these 4 holes. And that's gonna be one hell of a challenge. So let's go find the village and try to get some Ravagers.
To get the Ravagers we need to start the raid. This village outpost is just 1,000 blocks away. Now just gotta head back. We brought this one villager close to the build, and when he goes to sleep, this area turns into a village and the raid begins.
After a couple waves, we got the first Ravager and secured him stuck into the hole.
We ended the raid by destroying the villager's bed, and I went to get another bad omen. When I came back, the raid started, but the wave wouldn't end unless we killed the Ravager we captured before.
This meant we couldn't do these raids near our farm. We needed to find a nearby village where we can actually do it.
After getting the Ravager, I just ran back to the farm.
It's really funny to see how the Ravager is chasing Robin.
Since this method worked well, we just had to repeat it until we had 4 Ravagers.
We got the Ravagers here and they are very cute. We have 4 of them, well, one of them is stuck down there, but the plan is to just run along here with a Ravager following me. Then we have water right over here, so I can just jump over it and the Ravager should flow into this hole. Sounds easy, right? I unleashed the beast and did everything just like planned. Hey, he fell in perfectly into the hole. Now just repeat it 3 more times.
The last Ravager was stuck below, so we had to build a staircase for him. But turns out they are really fast walking up the stairs.
I started from not even halfway off the stairs and I barely made it up alive.
The Ravagers are now in and we can continue by building the tree farm.
This third farm will also make us a lot of spruce wood, but it's kinda funny to see that right behind us we have the huge tree with a massive spruce tree farm. But farming spruce is just part of the third farming process. We finished the TNT dupers for the tree farm and we kinda wanna test it out. So let's see, do they work? Yeah, success.
And now we are building almost the last step, that is the bone meal farm. This third farm requires so much bone meal that it has its own bone meal farm using the moss blocks.
Look Robin, we have so many villagers watching us. Hello guys. Can you believe that we are already at the last step of this build, which is a very important thing, a collection area with a sorting system.
The farm also needs light to avoid mob spawning and a roof above it. Basically I just ran around and placed light everywhere I could. And as a little finishing decoration touch, I covered the hole with brown stained glass, so we could actually walk above the hole and see the farm working.
But talking about seeing the farm working, should we try it out? Well, we tried, but then the bone meal farm was broken, spent an hour fixing that and finally got it working.
But that's not where our problems ended. Have a look at the tree farm. Does this look normal to you? It is a complete mess and holy crap, I don't know what we are doing wrong.
Then we fixed the tree farm, but got more problems. The blast chamber was putting all the blocks to one side, basically breaking itself. Why? I'm not gonna go into detail, but it took 8 hours, 8 freaking hours, to find the smallest problems ever and fixing them. It was very annoying. But now...
Can I try the farm?
Yes, go ahead. Starting the bone meal farm and the third farm itself.
So I just gotta stand here next to the Ravagers and place the spruce saplings to make all of this work.
And now by magic the dirt starts appearing in the blast chamber and getting destroyed. So it works! Yeah, I am so happy.
You ask, how much dirt does it produce then? The answer is a lot.
Number wise it is 47,000 dirt per hour, but also 23,000 spruce logs and 10,000 cobblestone per hour. Those rates are crazy, but it's even crazier to see this third farm fully working and in action.
It wasn't easy to build at all, and with the troubleshooting it took us a total of 24 hours to build. But now we got an infinite dirt supply for our future projects.
I hope watching us suffer was fun, but we completed our goal, and if you want to try out the dirt farm yourself, then the Word download link is in the description. Have fun!
Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. See ya, bye!
See ya, bye! And don't forget to check out War Thunder now to claim your free sign-up bonuses. Link is down in the description.